Hi everyone, it's Lori and welcome to my channel. I hope you are all doing well today. So I wanted to come on today and go ahead and do a flip through of our antique, tall, slim journal thingy we have been working on. And this is inspired by Rachel over at Roxy Creations. So this is her tall, skinny journal digital, and I will make sure to leave a link to Rachel's shop in the description box below. So let's go ahead and get into it. So I just used some crinkle seam binding here for the closure. It's just loose. You guys will also still have to forgive my voice because yeah, I am not where I need to be yet. Been a really sick puppy I have, but yeah, I am on the mend, but still not sounding great. Definitely feeling better because I spent about 4 days in bed. Yes, so it was not fun. Pretty rough. So I had actually made one of these floating pockets, and it is made out of quilt. I think this was an antique. No, this was not. This was a vintage pillow sham is what this was. And then this was separate, and I just put this on. This little pocket was inspired by Angie's gift to Heather at Ruby and Pearl. So we just have a little Polaroid in there, and you'll have to forgive me, I don't remember whose that was. And another Polaroid in here, a piece of embossed paper, and a library card, and then just a vintage sheet of paper there that's been written on. So we have that in this pocket here front, if we can get those back down in there. And then in the back there's also a pocket over here, and just put a little journaling card in there. So there is that. So this is our tall, slim journal. So I had put a little piece of cloth there and made like a little tab, and then I decided to hang a little tassel from it. And this is again Rachel's kit. We have some piece of an antique. I'm not exactly sure what it came off of, to be honest with you guys. And then some ticking here, and some different fabric there. Yeah, I'm fighting to find my words, guys. I apologize. So we open it up, and look at how beautiful her kit is. I did choose and decide to go with the blue ticking here. I just thought it looked better with this blue. Here, this right here is a little piece of vellum that I had did some different stamping on and put some different washi on. So that is a piece of that. And then this right here is just some antique book page that I had stamped on with Sam Poole stamps, dates. I actually, guys, just got her new stamp in, dates too. I am so excited. I actually have it right here. Let me show it to you guys. Just got this in. So the first day that I saw her post it, which was just a couple of days ago, I think she posted it on Instagram. Of course, I ran to scrapbook.com and got it. So I'm excited to stamp with that. But that's all that is up there, and I think we did some of that stamping together. My hot mess today, guys. This is an antique data sheet, and I love this paper here. And just put a little piece of sari silk going down through there. This is another page from her kit. And then on here, this is just sorry guys, I just bent that over and put it over the page, creating a little pocket there. And then I have a sheet of antique book page here that I took and did some I actually used the joint compound from Home Depot in a stencil, and just did that. And then this is a antique book page that was actually from one of Rachel's packs. There is another one of Sam's stamps. A little piece of Rachel's, one of her digitals down here because I like the blue. And then this right here is that flip out pocket that we had done. It was over the page, so it created a pocket on this side. And then I did create a tag to go down in there, a tall tag. And that's just made out of a digital of the, thousands that I have printed and don't use. Crocheted lace here, made a pocket. And this is just some of Rachel's antique book page. This right here, I believe, is Heather at Ruby and Pearl, if I'm not mistaken. So we just have that there, and a paper clip with some lace on the top. That goes in that pocket. Some antique music sheet. I think that was, I'm not sure where that came from. That may have came from Rachel, I'm not sure. One of her digitals. I think this is the one that she used as the cover on hers that she's doing. But I really liked this image of this flower here and this script, so that's why I chose that one for my front. And then this is another antique book page, and that was from Rachel in one of her antique book page packs. This right here is antique, and I have made a pocket out of it. And over here we just have a digital of a French letter. I did put one of my wax seals on there and just stuck that in there, and I like that pink. So this is just a piece of pink paper that I embossed with script. And then this is the same page as the cover. This is the antique book page from Rachel. There's the other side. This is Florentine paper. I think that one came from Rachel as well. And over here took a piece of I think this one is vintage lace. Sorry, Bella Rose is whining. And just put a couple of cards in that pocket there. Another page from her kit. This is from a German, I believe it is a antique German magazine. Took a little scrap piece of embossed paper that I embossed as a texture paper and made a little pocket out of it and put a little card in there. Put just a little stamp right there to give that page a little something else. And then this paper, guys, I have no idea what kind of paper this is or where I even got it from, but it's actually really, really thick. But I love that. And then over here we have a printout of a French letter, and I'm not sure, guys, if this one, where this one came from, and I apologize. Because I've bought these letters from several different people. I know one is Heather and one is Donna, and right now, for the life of me, I can't remember the name of her YouTube channel, and for that I sincerely apologize. But I'm not sure whose that is, but I just decided to clip it there with a rusted paper clip and let it hang out a little bit. We have another lace pocket here. I ended up making two pockets. I had one, but then I decided to go back and I put some glue here. So essentially now we have two different pockets. I have an embossed tag there, just left it plain, and then that. And this, guys, I got several sizes. These embossed tags came from the Book Vandal, Dawn at the Book Vandal shop. Sorry. I am drawing blanks these days. Trying to get back to myself. It has not been easy. Another page from the kit. That's the middle of the signature. In the binding, guys, I just took some twine and punched a hole here, put it over the top, and then tied a knot there at the top and the bottom. And that was the binding method that Rachel had used. So here's this pocket, another one of those embossed tags, and a little journaling card there, and then a little journaling card up there. And then this is another piece of that washi with some stamping on that vellum that I did, and I think it was I think I saw Rachel and Gail do that. And here's another copy of a French letter or invoice one. Yeah, French letter. 1863. And again, I apologize. I do not remember whose this was. I should have written it down, but, you know, I did not. So, there's that. Another rusted paper clip with just some lace on it. There's that paper again. I don't know why I love that paper so much, because I'm not really crazy about yellow or the mustard color, but I love this paper. And then there's the other side of that German magazine page, and just a piece of script embossed paper there. And then here is another pocket, a couple of journaling cards in there. That is that Florentine paper, and antique book page from Rachel, and antique book page, and another one of the same pockets. And oh, okay, well, it looks like I glued that shut. Let's see. There we go, we got it. And that's a different one. So I will have to get some glue and glue that shut. We'll leave it out. Another piece of one of Rachel's older digitals. So pretty. And we have a piece of vintage crochet dolly there, and then another one of those antique book pages there, just scrunched it up differently. And this idea here came from Heather at Ruby and Pearl. And then here is another tall flip out, and made a tag to go in there. So that just slips in there. Another piece of that yeah, what did we say it was? Vellum. I don't know why I can't remember that today. It's just eluding me. And this right here is another antique book page. It was just a scrap that I stamped Sam's number stamp on. But then I also took some embroidery floss and embroidered a stitch on that one. And then this is just another card that's actually over, and some sorry silk there. I didn't tuck anything else in there. There's the other side of that data sheet, and some sorry silk there. I just put it at the bottom. Folded that over, so I ended up putting a scrap piece that I had left of that Florentine paper, and actually made a pocket. This is a scrap of that paper. Tucked it in that little pocket, and then just a scrap of scrapbooking paper there. And then, let's see, yep, and then this is the back cover, back inside cover, and then that's the back cover. So that is it, guys. I will get this put back together. Thank you guys so much for coming along with me. I had a really good time, and making this has actually inspired me to get myself on my other ones, because I have probably, I don't know, 4 or 5, if not more, in the works of the tall skinny journals. Was really excited about doing those, was getting things ready, and then for whatever reason lost all interest. So yeah, I just tucked it away. So now I'm in the process of getting some unfinished projects finished, as well as slowly but surely getting organized, which is happening, and I'm having a lot of fun just doing a little bit at a time instead of trying to do all of it at one time and getting absolutely overwhelmed to the point that I fall into depression, which is never good. So yeah, just decided to do that just a little bit along, and I think that's going so much better because I'm feeling better about getting organized. And then the end result, I'm feeling a lot better about that, getting some of my digitals organized, project trays organized, things like that. So yeah, things are going really well. Now if I can just get better from the gunk, yeah, all will be well with the world again, because it's still pretty rough at times. But thank you all so much for spending time with me today and joining me for the flip through of my tall skinny journal. Thank you, Rachel, for the digital. I am actually looking forward to you doing more digitals in the tall and skinny format, because I have like 12 in the works over here that I need digitals for, so that would be amazing. Yeah, alright guys, thank you all so much. I really do appreciate your support. I love you guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.